Hello, I am Sophronia Scott, Director of the Alma College MFA in Creative Writing, and it's Faculty Friday. This is your opportunity to hear from one of our wonderful faculty members in our MFA program, and you'll get to learn a little bit about what it would be like to work with them. Today, I have with us the fabulous Anna Clark. Anna is a writer who lives in Detroit. She is a reporter for ProPublica, a nonprofit newsroom dedicated to investigative journalism with moral force. I like the sound of that. She is author of The Poison City, Flint's Water and the American Urban Tragedy, which won the Hillman Book Prize for the Hillman Prize for Book Journalism and the Rachel Carson Environment Book Award. It was also named one of the year's best books by the Washington Post, the San Francisco Chronicle, the New York Public Library, Audible, and others. Anna's writing has appeared in the New York Times, the Washington Post, Elle, the New Republic, Politico, the Columbia Journalism Review, the Boston Review, Next City, and other publications. Anna, thank you for joining us today.
I love this. Thank you so much. I love talking with you.
So, I just read off the amazing journalism that you do, and you teach creative nonfiction in the program.
Mm.
Now, a lot of students come to an MFA program to study nonfiction, but usually they only have a memoir in mind. And I would like to speak today about how we can move the students beyond writing only about themselves to realize that creative nonfiction can be many things.
It can mean many things, and it's one of the reasons that I really love teaching in the program, working with students who are doing different kinds of things, and why, though I love journalism and it's my vocation, I love experimenting with other kinds of writing myself too. So first of all, if you come to this program as a nonfiction student and you don't have any particular project in mind, that's great. That's fine. This is a home. So just want to acknowledge that. If you come in with a very clear project in mind, and most often that has been a memoir, that's great too. This is a structure that I hope can help you reach your goals there, right? Like really get through it, deepen it, explore the possibilities that make it the best it can be. That said, both within the memoir and in addition to the memoir, there's a lot of other kinds of um, work we can do in exploring what your gifts can bring to nonfiction writing. So I think a lot of times when people think about memoir, they think about it as like a collection of their memories, right? Like here's what I remember happening, and then here's what happened next, and here's how it changed me. Now that's a very propulsive narrative in many ways, but even within the memoir, you can explore writing beyond your immediate experience in ways that really deepen the story. You can explore using reporting techniques to write about that kind of challenge or contextualize those memories. You can interview people who lived in the neighborhood back then. You can explore like contemporary events that were shaping your town, your community, your whatever else you're writing about, your workplace, that explore that's really interesting. And also, what I hope that this program does is it really gives you a foundation for continually reinventing the kind of nonfiction writer you are over time. So you may get to a place where you complete your memoir, you feel great about it, you're able to share it with the world. I have a strong suspicion that you, as a writer who comes to this program, aren't done yet. There are more stories to tell. There are essays you can write. There's profiles. There's feature stories. There's like op-eds. There's like all different kinds of writing. And one thing that I think all the nonfiction teachers, all the teachers at Alma want to do is really like broaden the scope of possibilities, explore them both as a reader and as a writer, to help give you the momentum you need to not just be the best writer you can be for your particular project right now, but for truly the rest of your life.
Yeah, I like to say when you come to the program that it's not about writing a book, it's
Hmm.
about writing books. That
Yes.
there are many projects to do, and that I'd like to think our students will get a sense of that they will just keep writing.
Yeah, you see this. You see, I mean, I've seen this literally with some of the students who've been in the program already. It is fun to see them try different kinds of writing than they expected to write, and really, and also really challenge their idea of like what being a nonfiction writer is. Like what a memoir is, what different kinds of creative and imaginative possibilities lie inside them, like different ways of approaching the truth. I mean, one reason I'm in this world is like reality, the true stories, they're unbelievably compelling. This world is an incredible place. People are an incredible place. Everything's always changing and evolving over time, including ourselves. I mean, the point is you're never done. There's always more stories to write.
Excellent. Thank you, Anna. She's Anna Clark. I'm Sophronia Scott. We are with the Alma College MFA in Creative Writing. We are currently taking applications for our next residency. You can learn more about us on our website, alma.edu/MFA. Thank you for being here.